Hello, Leo. I am Ulrich. I'm a Lenormand card reader, and today we will do your classic Lenormand card reading. We have no preset goals. We have no topic. We just follow the cards as they come. And mostly, if we do follow the cards, very soon a topic is to come out and guides us towards certain important matters in your life. So we will just go along with it, Leo, for the month of May. So, Leo, here I go for your classic Lenormand card reading for the month of May. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your card reading, the Lenormand card reading. As your first card here, we see the person card. This is you as a man or a woman here. Since we do a general card reading, I draw one of the cards, so I put them both there because we do a general reading here. So this is you. As your central card here, you have the mice. The mice is a card that we might feel a little bit a loss of energy for the moment. We could certain losses or certain experiences here. Maybe things are not as we anticipated here. This is what we are seeing here, but we should stay alert here around us. It's very important that we stay alert and that we analyze the situation, what exactly has going wrong or what is going wrong around us. Mostly the clue is in the details. It's very important with the mice that we pay attention to details here. But there could be some disappointments around you, things that are not working out as you desired or as you thought they would work out here. This is what we are seeing here. But the key here, the clue here for getting out is pay attention to the details and focus here, because the snake is a focusing card. So if you are in a difficult situation, the best way to get out is refinding your focus. So you need to refocus here. Maybe you lost your focus for some reason. And if you do, some things will materialize here for you as you would like them, because we have the bear there. But later we will go into more details. And then we gonna mirror the corner cards. We have the man and the person card and the child here. This points that we ourselves or a certain partner that we are connected with has children, or we have children as a couple. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that between the partners, you or your partner, there is like a little bit of immature behavior between the two parties, but we will later on see where this is exactly coming from. It's like the partners don't behave mature towards each other. This could be you, this could be your partner that you say, my God, he or she's behaving like immature, like childish. Why is this? Well, why is there no grown up factor here? So this is what we could see here with this card here. In another way, if you would be pregnant, I draw actually the male card first, then and we see here that it could be, if you would be pregnant, that possibly the possibilities here for a male child is bigger. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, also in certain areas of our life that we are confronted with, there could be a little bit inexperience here. This could be we or our partner that are a little bit inexperienced in some areas of our life. If we have children, on the other hand, we could also see that our children growing up to teenagers. One day we look at them and you think to yourself, oh, they are really becoming teenagers now. You suddenly notice the difference. This is what we are seeing here. If you're already in a more mature stage of your life, it's possible here that there's a lot of connections now with your grandchildren. Suddenly your grandchildren come more to you. This is what we are seeing here, or you invite them more, or they, for some reason, they come more to you here. But sometimes also, this points to delicate situation, new situations that we are confronted with. This is what we are seeing here. The best way here to approach the situation is in a light-hearted way, in a creative way, in a playful way. That's very easy for Leo because they are a playful sign. They like playful. They like things like that, and that's the best approach here. If you have problems in your life, to approach it in a playful, light way. This is what we are seeing here with these cards. Then we have the fish and the bear here. The fish and the bear here, this points to, this is very beneficial for money. So if you are in a certain position in your life, even though there might be some delays, this is a very good combination for money. So if you have your own business, more money will come in. Whatever you do, however you approach it, if you watch the details and you focus, more money come in. This is a very prosperous combination for growth, for more money. What we are seeing here, this is one of the best combinations that we are seeing here. If you have waited for executing a certain project for a long time and you could not move, you were unable to move, or you could not execute this project, now we see that we actually can move on from this project. If you had lack of funds for a certain project, for instance, you didn't have enough money, you didn't have the right connections, here we see that money comes in. This points to a co-investor or somebody who is willing to invest in your idea, in your business, and you literally move forward. This is what we are seeing here. Also, with this combination, it tells us that you need to be reminded that you need to also use your most important asset, which is your brain. So if you come in difficult situation, don't forget to use your brain here, because it will be important. Don't think always out of the heart. Think sometimes also out of your head. It would be very good to do so here, because you have an important asset there between your ears. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, if you are in an advanced stage of your life, sometimes this combination literally points to people who have more than enough money. So there will come money to you. If you want or not, there will come money here to you. What this also brings is, if you are in a certain situation in your life and more money comes in, money mostly it brings also, it means we become stable, we act in a different way, we are more safe, we feel more grounded, and mostly it also brings sexual attraction. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you will notice around you and you think to yourself, am I hit on here, or what is this? And you probably are. So here you will see also that people not only approach you in a business way, but also in a sensual or a sexual way. Even if you're not looking for it, you could hear having with this combination of cards. But this is also about entrepreneurship. Sometimes also it points that we work out in the gym. We take care of our body. Leo is a proud sign. They like to have good looks. And here it's possible that you go to the gym and you work out, because the bear is often associated with building our body. We take care of what we eat. We are very careful what we eat here. We take care of our health, because this is a health card. So probably we see we are very detailed what we put in our body here. This is what we are seeing here. But it always, if you're, for instance, if you are an employee, it always points to pay raise, this combination of cards here. The other side is, we need to be very careful with the bear if we get more influence. So you will come in a different position. This could be a management position. You could already be boss in your business. We need to be careful with these advancements financially, that we don't become over dominant, because the bear with this combination, he can be overbearing, especially with the fish. So that is the negative side of the bear. This is what we are seeing. So be careful here. Keep yourself under control, because you will have a lot of power, a lot of influence here. You will have a lot of authority in your job, a lot of more money comes in. So be careful how you treat other people, because they really could be dominated or intimidated by your personality. So we need to keep it a little bit under control here with this combination. But you yourself, you will take care of your financial situations. As I said here, somebody will be willing to make you financial investments here. This is what we are seeing here. You will not only get more money, but also more power. So you will get more control here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. In another way, a positive thing about this is, if you have been in difficult situations before, we have the heart there, and it's possible that you give to charity. So you think to yourself, I have enough here now, I want to share with others. And there's a kind of a charitable goal that is very upon your heart. and you're interested in that, and you think I'm going to donate to that because I want these people that are in unfortunate conditions or that in difficult conditions or in something that interests you. So here also, this is a very charitable combination for giving to less fortunate people. Then we have, we're going to go in the vertical lines. So here we have the person card, the heart, and the fish. So it means here this is actually a very good combination for Leo because Leo is the heart. And here we see, with this combination, again, we see the charitability here. It's also possible that a person in our life is a very close friend of us. And also with the fish here, we could get more friends. The fish is multiplying. So one becomes many. So you will encounter probably more friends, or more friends come in your life. In another way, more partners will be appearing on you. So if you were a single for a very long time, you can be sure with this combination, a lot of partners suddenly will pop up. This is a very positive combination here for going into love affairs, or if you look for a partner, this is a very good combination. It could be that that somebody is coming to you, as we saw earlier here. If you are in a fixed relationship already, I must say here with the snake, you need to be very careful. Mostly the snake points that there is something going on in the relationship and that one of both partners is connected to somebody else. So be careful if you would be thinking about engagements, thinking about marriage. Look around you, look at the position, pay attention to details, because with the snake, mostly something is off. The snake always points to triangle combination. So it means that one of both partners is involved in somebody else, with somebody else, or connected to somebody else. So we need to be careful here with this combination. It doesn't mean that you cannot love or you are not love of each other, but we need to be careful here that there is no second or a third partner here involved. This is what we are seeing here. Maybe you always have a forgiving heart. Maybe this happened in the past, but be careful here that this always not pops up again. Even if you forgive, the situation could come back here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the heart and the fish here. If you come in a good position, in a stable position in your life, you will like the comfort that is around you. You have financial ambitions here. We like the way that the money comes in here. We feel comfortable here. We can become also more materialistic with this reason. And even though we are materialistic, we are still charitable with this combination. Sometimes also this combination, if you have nobody in your life and you're alone, this points to friends with benefits, especially with the snake. This is then a different angle. If you are not in a relationship, this points to friends with benefits, and that you could have really a lot of passion between the two of you, because the snake, it brings passion. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, here there's a very compassionate ingredient also that we are seeing here towards other people here. There is some kind of easiness, or you want this relationship to be easier here. This is what we are seeing here. But you will like to be in the center of the attention. You like that other people pay attention on you, and it will affect your behavior. Suddenly, Leo likes to be in the center. Leo is the sun, so they like to be in the center of things. And because of this, it will affect your moods here. This is what we are seeing in a positive way. I mean this here with this combination. It's possible also, if you think about a partner, that you think in a way from, I prefer somebody who is in the same line as me, maybe the same financial means, and it's important for you that the partner is financially on the same level as you. This is what we are seeing here with this combination, but we could take it all a little bit light here with this combination. If you have an independent business, it's possible that that you find support of your employees. In another way, it's also possible that you find emotional support for your business by people that work for you. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, this is a very loving combination that we are seeing here with this combination. But sometimes here it points also that we can keep some distance, that we can keep our emotions separated, and that this, as I said here, that is friends with benefits. Then we go in the second line here. We have the sit, the mice, and the tree. The sit and the mice here, it tells here that something ends. So this could be a situation, as we saw, you will improve here, the situation ends, but it's also possible if something is going on and the relationship was not, not from the heart, that you decide to stop with it. If there were certain projects that you started before, it's possible that you review them and you think, I don't want to go through with this project anymore. I want to focus on something new, on something else, because we have the child there. Anyway, it means that if a situation has been dragging on, it put pressure on you, you didn't feel comfortable. Sometimes these are corrupt situations, unclean situations on the relationship front, on the business front, and it's possible here. There's a big possibility here you stop this. You will stop this here. Also, if you have certain aspects of your business that don't work very well, you will cut them off. If you see this is not profitable for me anymore, you will cut them off. You will let that go, these parts off. Like if the branches are not fruitful, you will cut them off, literally, because we have the tree here. So you will literally could act like that here with this combination. But there could be a certain thing that you cut off, a certain loss, as we saw earlier here. We need to be careful here that, that we control ourselves, because sometimes also it means that we act very fast. So be careful here, because you could act very fast in this period of time, that we don't hurt ourselves here with combination. For instance, if you cook food or something like that, here we need to see here with this combination of cards. If there were certain habits in your life, it's possible also, maybe food habits that you had, it's possible that you have a change of heart on your food. You don't want to eat this anymore. Maybe you go in a vegetarian lifestyle. You don't want to eat certain products anymore. You don't want certain things in your body anymore. This is possible also. We have a change of lifestyle here. This is what we are seeing here, and we could end with these things here, even smoking or something, or like that. If you had a period that you, for instance, you used more substances or you drank more, it's possible that you end with this. You stop with this here. It's like we clean up ourselves literally here, and we move on to the next stage of our life. Then we have the mice and the tree. It's possible also that we become more mature because of problems that we might have in the past here. It's possible here that we get wiser. Physically also, you could notice that you're aging. This is what we are seeing here. If you have health issues, as I said, you will take care of your body here, and you probably will have a different lifestyle. Also, this means overcoming health issues. So you will take care of your body here, and you will see that your body is in good condition. We could also be less patient. So if things are not going as we anticipated, we could have less patience, because maybe before we have been waiting for a long time for certain interactions or for certain business things, and here we see that we have less patience. This is what we are seeing here also, and we could be quite forward here with this combination of cards here. Then we go in the third vertical line. We have the child, the snake, and the bear. The child and the snake here, it tells us here we need to be careful if we are unfamiliar with certain aspects of our life in business or whatever it is, that there is no manipulation upon you. If you come in certain business area, or you start a new branch of business or something that you are unfamiliar with, we need to be careful here that you have enough experience, because somebody could bring you in a position and that you don't have enough experience. So be careful that you are not manipulated business-like in a certain situation. On the front of partners, as I mentioned earlier, be careful also in that way, because it could be that you confronted with a certain person and your heart is on the matter, but the person that you are in contact with, he has other objectives. He or she has other objectives. So we need to be careful here that this person is not using us for forwarding him or herself. So be careful here with that. But what you will see here with this combination of cards, again, here we see that that people approach us. There is a certain seduction here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Also, you could feel a strong urge, maybe before you didn't interact on the sensual or the sexual front too much. And here you could feel that it's different. It's different. Like you have more urge to interact. You have desires here. This is what we are seeing here. There's a strong desire for interacting with people on the physical level. This could be with your own partner, but as I said, we have the snake here. We need to be careful. If you have nobody, you will see there is and you are a single, or you have a partner that is a friend. Here we see also that there will be more desire here from you. You could also notice that people try to seduce you, or you might feel yourself the urge to seduce. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. If we have children, also we need to keep an eye out for that our children are not bringing us in certain situation. Maybe they are very smart, and you didn't see that certain things happen in your life. Maybe they hide certain things. Maybe they want to do certain things, because this points that the children that you have, they are quite smart. They are very intelligent. This points to intelligence children here that we are having here with this combination. If you have a certain lover here that you're interested in, this means that the lover is very pretty or handsome. This points to pretty or handsome partner, or they are in your eyes. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, here we see also that if we go in certain interactions, we sometimes reap what we sow. So if we take certain decisions, the decisions of these acts, the consequences could be upon us here. So here, this is also what we are seeing here with this combination. But there could be a strong desire here for, or a strong focus here on sensuality, on sexuality. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, we need to be observative here towards our children, and we ourselves, we need to be observative also, especially on the work front and what is happening towards partners here. If you are observative here, you will be able to avoid certain situations. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. But as I said, be careful here that you are not manipulated here in some way here. We are literally here, sometimes we are young at heart here. We have a young heart. We are, Leo can be very trustworthy. They have a very trust here. They have a lot of trust, but be careful here not to be too trustworthy, especially with people around you. We always need to use our brain here, as I said earlier. Anyway, there will be some things that change in our life. Sometimes also, if we are younger, we could choose to have the first time interaction with a certain partner. This is also what we see here. It doesn't matter your age, younger but you could decide here to interact with a person the first time in your life. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Then we have the snake and the bear. The snake and the bear here, it gives you very diplomatic skills. If you are a manager, if you are a boss here, you will be very tactful, very businessful. You will be very smart for approaching the business here. If things don't go your way, you will go around the problem still for reaching your goal. So this is a very good combination for doing business. So you will see what is coming. You will pay attention, or you should pay attention to the details. And if you do here, even you will see the problems coming. You will have anticipated on the problem and you will move forward. This is what we are seeing here. But we need to be careful here with certain deceptions here. We need to be careful. We need to keep our eyes open, use our brain here. This is what we are seeing here. If we are an employee, we need to be careful that our boss is not exploiting us. So there could be some manipulation on the work front here. So be careful if your boss, with your boss or your manager, because they could try to exploit you. So see that if you have your work, there is no exploitation here. This is what we are seeing here, because maybe these people, if your boss, your manager, mostly this points to management, and they could have other objectives than you think here. This is what we are seeing here. The best way to approach this, if you see this coming, there is an abuse, is keep silent about it. And you could always act and interact, but it's best here. The snake is a quiet card. It's a very smart card. And the snake is If she comes for a certain problem, she goes around the problem, or she waits to come out to strike at the right moment. So she gathers first all the information, and when she has all the information, she will strike. This is the best approach here with this combination. Sometimes also this points to hypocrisy from bosses here that we are seeing here with this combination. Maybe our manager has financial problems and they put pressure on us. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. For you yourself as a problem, as a person, it points to an alpha personality. So it could be that you have natural leadership here. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination of cards here. You could also be attracted to a very handsome man who look good if you're a woman, or you could be attracted to women who are very good looking like that. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Sometimes also what is also point this combination is that we need to be careful with our mother-in-law with this combination, because sometimes also it means there could be certain troubles with the mother-in-law, but it will of course not apply on everybody. Anyway, you know very well here what you want. Then we go in the horizontal lines. As I said, we see the person card here. This is you, and then you have the sit next to you, and it means that suddenly you decide something. Suddenly there is a change. You could also make certain decisions about your children, about starting something new related to your business. This is what we are seeing here. Suddenly you could be in a new, if you are an employee, in a new branch of your work. This is what we are seeing here, all with this combination of cards here. Something suddenly changes in your life, but maybe you saw it coming already. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also, if we have a partner, that our partner is quite direct. They make decisions suddenly. This is what we are seeing here. Or we ourselves make sudden decisions related to something new that we are about to start. So it works a little bit both way here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also in certain areas of our life, we are short-tempered. Maybe before we are a long time that we could not move, and if things don't improve enough now, we are short-tempered. We don't accept any delays anymore, and we could be short-tempered because we want to go into action. It's been enough, and we think that the delays have done have been long enough, and you want action here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But we could be careful here because we will act very fast. We will, if you observe yourself, you will see that you are very fast in all you do. So just observe yourself, you will see that you are very fast, and be careful if you are so fast that it don't have certain consequences. See that you don't cut yourself or you don't hurt yourself. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. In another way, if you don't have a relationship, and you come into a new relationship, sometimes that it points that we could get a contact with a lover or a potential partner here that has been divorced. This is what we are seeing here, or this person is divorced. This is what we are seeing here. Certain parts of our life we will end with. If there are loose ends, we will finish the loose ends and we will move on. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that you are not only impatient, but also that your heart is on your tongue and you're very sharp. Because we have the sit here, and if people talk to you and you don't like it, you have a very short approach. You say the things exactly as you think they are, and also we need to be careful here if we do so. Anyway, it's also possible here that we get a haircut here. There's some changes here, a haircut. This is what we are seeing here because we want to look younger. We want to look more healthy. We take care of our health here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the sit and the child here. The sit and the child here, something unexpected suddenly begins. This is what we are seeing here, a project here. As I said here, the project will start here. There will come more money in. We get confirmation here from the cards here. If your children are very active, if they have a lot of energy, if they are very energetic, energy is good, but you need to be careful because they could be a little bit reckless. So be careful here that you guide them a little bit, because they could hurt themselves also because they are very active. Maybe they are very sportly, they are very into sports. Be careful here with this combination here. If they go in certain things, they could be a little bit inexperienced, and maybe they injure themselves here during sports. This is what we are seeing here with this card combination. Anyway, there is a total restart here that we are seeing here. You start something here. This is what we are seeing here. As I said here, you could see also that your children are growing up soon. They're really changing here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Then we go in the second line. We have the heart, the mice, and the snake here. The heart and the mice here, if you have a love affair, it's possible that you let it go. Something is nibbling on your heart, and it's possible if you have a love affair or if you are a marriage, you let it go. You let it go. There could be some delusionment with the partner here, or you have loss of interest. You think this partner, we don't match anymore. You are changed, or the partner is changed, and you have no interest anymore in the partner. The interest is gone, or you think, I don't trust this whole thing anymore. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. We are also a little bit discouraged because maybe you invested a lot in this relationship. So here, this is what we are seeing here. In another way, if somebody new comes in your life, you could have a very strong focus on this new person that comes in your life, because the snake can focus very much on something that she wants. On matters of the heart, there could be a strong focus, but be careful if you come in a certain situation. As I said, pay attention to the details, and with the snake, be aware what you're doing, because somebody else could be involved. But it doesn't mean that there is no possibility here for interaction on the physical front with the partner. It's possible also that you have a nagging feeling on yourself, because the mice, they bite, that you have a nagging feeling, and that you doubt, am I truly loved by this partner? This is what we are seeing here. And you could feel that you say, there is not enough love here going on. This is what we are seeing here. In another way, if we find out that our partner is interacting with another partner or with somebody else, we could be very jealous with this combination. This is jealousy also what we are seeing here. There will be jealousy if you get to know this. There's distrust, and you could literally feel betrayed here. This is what we are seeing here. You could feel victim, but this will be for a very short period. So if you feel victimized, you will very soon come over these situations, but you could be feeling betrayed. This is what we are seeing here. Maybe you think to yourself, this is an unhealthy romance that I'm having here with this card, and you could have the feeling, yeah, that you think it's like they stole my partner's or my lover's heart. You could have also this feeling here with this combination. In another way, if you come in a new love affair, you will keep it secret. The snake likes to keep things secret, and it's the best thing to do also, because maybe it's not yet the right time. So in the beginning, it might be best here that we keep this secret. But there will be certain desires here that we are seeing here. But towards the partner, if we have a partner, there could be a dwindling motivation. This is what we are seeing here. If you had a love affair for a long time, it's possible that it's going stale. It don't move anymore. You decide here for certain reasons here. Maybe the reason is lying. Maybe the reason is cheating. There are several things here with this combination, especially if you feel it will endanger your career. If it will endanger your career, you will stop with it. You will immediately stop. You will think, I worked long for this, or I'm finally achieving my goals as an independent. I'm not going to let this influence my business. So this is what we are seeing here with this combination. We need to be careful here that this relationship is not influencing our career in a negative way, but probably you will be smart and you will see it coming. If not, here the cards tell you you need to be careful here with this combination. we need to be careful here for manipulation. Then we go in the third horizontal line, which is a very positive line. As I said here, this is a financial stable growth here. If it don't come here, the finances, if you don't improve, it will never come. So here, this is a very positive combination here. The bear expands everything. So this is the money, expand, slow grow, and in growth. Growth in money here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, we become more stable. We become more territorial. The bear has a territory, so you become more territorial. Don't if people want to approach your field that you're working, you will be very careful here. You will say, no, I did this in yourself. You will not display this, but you will think, no, I'm not gonna allow this. You will protect your territory. The bear is very protective. So here we see that we protect literally the environment where we work or our business. We will not allow this here. We will be very aware of security. Maybe we change the passwords on our laptops. So we are very careful here with our undertakings. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But there will be growth if you pay attention here with this combination. But mostly it points also, if we eat healthy, we work out, we move, that we are in a very good condition here. This is what we are seeing with this card. Especially this is a very good combination for a good health if you take care of your body. And again here, as I said earlier, there will be, because you have good looks, you will attract people if you want or not. You could have the feeling, are these people hitting on me? And probably they are. This is what we are seeing here. With this combination is literally, this points that the money is literally growing on the trees here. So this is a very financial stable situation that you are coming here. There's a steady income. If you are working, if you are an employee, you will get more income. Your growth, your wealth will improve here. This is what we are seeing here. You probably will grow, even though you're improving. If you are an employee, you will are still working more for improving in your life. This is what we are seeing here. You will have very down-to-earth values with this situation. You will also be very pragmatic for improving on your life. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the bear and the tree here. Here we see that there are big improvements in our life. Again here, developments are very good here that we are seeing here. Again here we see the green light for business changes, investors coming to us, very good health conscious, bad habits we say goodbye to. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. This points also to health losses, weight losses. You will have loss of weight, especially if you work out a lot. You will see that you lose a lot of weight easy, because the mice let us lose. So if you work out and you eat healthy, you will see in a short time span, you lose a lot of weight. This is what we are seeing here. And of course, you will be more attractive. And we already mentioned what is the result of that. Anyway, you will also feel a very strong inner force. You will feel also, you are not easy here to catch something. If for flus or whatever, or whatever virus here, you are very strong here. This is what we are seeing here. You don't need to protect your body with something additional, because you already have a very natural strength here for your body, especially if you eat healthy. So you don't need to take additional medication or medication put upon you from governments or obligations. You are in very good health here with this combination of cards here. This is what we are seeing here also. In another way, what we see here also, if you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend before, it's possible that this person comes back in your life. This could be your very first boyfriend or your very first girlfriend here that is returning. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. It could be happening here with this combination of cards. Sometimes also this points that we are financially protected by our mother. So even your things are going well, it's possible that suddenly your mother, that she says to you, I want to invest in your business. I have some money here, I want to invest in your business. So this is possible also with this combination of cards here, that your mother suddenly want to invest in your business, or she want to invest in you. She wants you to improve in your work and she invests in you. This is what we are seeing here. This is a possibility that some people will have here. There will be an improving of chances here, finding an agreement. Maybe if you want a loan and you tell to your mother, yeah, but I cannot accept this money as a gift, just give it then to me as a loan. This is possible also that you do it like that. This is possible also with this combination. Anyway, there's an increase here in things with this combination of cards. I want to add here also, this is something that I experienced here also, and this is specific for a certain group of people that live in Canada, because the bear is often associated with Canada, and here we see that there is improvement in your country in general, especially related to health situations. So there will be pressure on certain people in your country, and they will lose strength. This is what we are seeing here with this combination, but this is specific with the bear here, because that is an area where bear lives. So this is associated with Canada. This is specific here that I've found out through experience here. This is what we are seeing here in your country. There will be improvement. People who control will get less strength. This is what we are seeing here. A lot of people will realize on the health situation, something is off. So because the snake, it represents medication, poisons that are delivered. So you get my idea here. So this could come up here. There could be some developments in there. But in a positive way for the people. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Anyway, it could have a very dominant influence, had a dominant influence on the people there. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Then we're gonna see if we can add something in the cross. Sometimes we get details, excuse me, more details here. Again, here we need to be careful with people that we are surrounding us here. We could be surrounded by people that are not too honest with us. We see this here again. Sometimes also it means that we lose ourselves. We get out of control, or we don't know anymore, especially on the love front where we are. This is what we are seeing here. So don't let this influence your health. If you see that this situation is putting pressure on your health, it's best to let it go. This is what we are seeing here. This could be a person that is no good for you. So we need to make certain decisions. Also, I said here on the general front, some things could be pushed upon you that not really healthy for you. This is what we are seeing here. This is then on the general front. Then we have the mice and the bear. What we are seeing here, there could be something or some situation that is going on for a longer time, and it annoys us, and we want to get out. This is what we are seeing here. The way to get out of this difficult situation is becoming aware what is going on. The snake has a very strong focused look. And here we see we need to pay attention to the details. So if you have the feeling that something around you, no matter what, on the national front or on your personal front, something is off, trust your feeling, trust your heart, because it's off here. This is what we are seeing here. This points to, on the country front, to dishonest and corrupt leadership. So here, many of us are confronted this in many countries of the world, because this literally points to corrupt leadership. This is what we are seeing here. Things are not as they seem, and it's a negative influence on all people. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But there's a lot of pressure. There's pressure here. The bear puts pressure. He can be very dominant, but it will not hold. The pressure from above, it will not hold. It cannot hold like this. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. There will be a readdressing from the situation here that is going on here. This literally points to corrupt leaders here. This is what we are seeing here, decaying of strength of people. People will become more powerless that are in control. This is what we are seeing, because there is some corruption going on. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. If you yourself are a strong person, sometimes it's possible also with these combinations, because Leo, they like honesty. They don't like corrupt situation. And it's possible also that you pick up the fight in a way. Maybe you are tired of it, and you feel here something needs to be done, and you're literally become an activist here for fighting corruption. We literally fight off corruption here. This is what we are seeing here, because the bear is strong, so he fights against the mice, and the mice is, of course, it's no match for the mice is no match for the bear. So you already know the result, especially if there's a lot of focus here. So this is what we are seeing here with this combination. People also will start to change their mind. If people that were very had a very liberal approach, or they appeared liberal, people will see this is not true. So, and they will start to think little of less of politicians and people in charge. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the child, the mice, and the fish. The child and the mice here, we could be confronted here with a certain situation. We feel positive, and somebody could steal our day. This is what we are seeing here. Suddenly we are in a mood, and so you could experience this up here, but probably it will have less influence because you have very strong card. Maybe they try to influence you, but it will not work here. If there are certain intimidations on you, remember that you are strong yourself. This is what we are seeing here. But anyway, this for projects, it's very good. You will get things off the ground, or things will lift off here, like work, relationship. It's possible here that new things start, but as I said, be careful with the snake here with this combination. But there is also deterioration here on the general level. this is what we are seeing here with this combination. You could be very serious about things related to your health. You could become very serious here. You could have the feeling like this belongs to me, and maybe this is your body, and nobody else here has anything to say. This is what we see here also with this combination. It's like your innocence, suddenly you realize, oh la la, this is not an innocent game, what is going on here. This is something more. This is suddenly also an, since you are in very good health here, you will probably not allow certain things here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination of cards. Then we have the mice and the fish here. We need to be careful here, even though we have a lot. It's good to go into charity, but we need to be careful not to overspend, because sometimes this combination also it tends to overspending. So be careful. It's better. We need to think about the future. If you suddenly come in a lot of money, keep the apple maybe for in a few months. So save some money also, because we never know if we do business here. We need to save some money always for the future here. On the other front, don't be too trustworthy with your money business transaction with others, because sometimes this points that money is disappearing in business. So be careful if you make certain transactions here with money, because money could be disappearing. But if you are warned here, you are aware of it now. So be careful here what we are seeing here. Or people could try to spoil the trade that you're doing. So that's why I'm said here, if we have the snake here, don't share about your business, because people could be jealous of you because your business is going well. Don't be too open-hearted. Don't be Leo. Don't be kind. Be business. So here, don't share. Here, don't share about your business here with this combination. In another way, it's possible that people approach you for bribing you. So if you come in a certain powerful position, people might approach you in like a playful way for bribing you. So here, this is what we see here also with this combination. But you could have another attitude on that front. Money don't matter, and you probably are very diplomatic. You smile and you turn the other way. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. But it's possible that they approach you. This is what we are seeing here. Sometimes also it could mean that relations that we have with certain people are not what we think about it. There could be unhealthy connections here. So be careful also with that, because people might appear different than you think they are. There could be some unhealthy connections here that you might not be aware of. This is what we are seeing here. So Leo, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this Lenormand card reading. If you are interested in more financial card readings, we do also philosophical financial card readings. And of course, the spiritual card readings that we do each month. There are very good guides here if you want more information, spiritual guidance here with these cards. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for subscribing, and we see each other next time. Bye bye, Leo. See you.